Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. I'm Farhad. If you're new to this channel then please smash that subscribe button now. And I have come with another Telugu film this time that I wanted to discuss called F3. I mean I was going to make a video last week about the Telugu film Godse, but then the medical thing happened in Team Popcorn along with I think film like Godse, the Telugu film Godse didn't really deserve a video. I felt it wasn't great. It was pretty bad actually. So I had to forgive that video. But then here I am with another video of the film F3, which is stars Venkatesh and is available on Netflix and Sony Live. So F3 is the standalone sequel of F2. Now I have to admit I haven't seen F2 as well. F2. So I did not know the world that the filmmakers were offering, or the world that was built, and the characters that it had. That I wasn't aware of. But from the poster, I could make out that it is one of those mindless comedies that I would have to just sit through it, without laughter. I was very skeptical about the film, but then F3 came as a pleasant surprise. I uh, wouldn't say it is the best comedy I've seen, but still at the same time, it does serve what it intends to do, which is to make you laugh, which was, I was pleasantly surprised. It reminded me of one of those Priyadarshan films that were there, which had a lot of chaos in the screenplay that was there, which was totally mindless. It was also slapstick at times. It was physical at times. Some of the jokes here in F3 did not really land, but most jokes, I think, certain sequences that were there did feel disjointed. But in the whole, if I look at the sequence individually, they did work up to a certain extent. So I think that was something that I was not expecting. So F3, I skipped the story. So the story is about a group of conmen who actually make it to the house of a very rich person in order to inherit his property and to take the cash that is there, and it leads to a lot of confusion that is there. I wouldn't say it has a very straightforward story. I mean, it doesn't really have a plot, to be honest. But the humor that is introduced in the screenplay, I felt that was pretty interesting. As a critic, I felt that if I had to dissect the film, and comment it saying it is a mindless comedy, then it is a mindless comedy in the sense that you knew what you were signing up for. So you would have to be mentally prepared that yeah, I am signing up for a mindless comedy, and within that space, does it work or not? I can't just dismiss it saying that oh, it just doesn't make sense, lacks logic, just let's skip it. That's not how I look at the film. I look at it whether within the space that it is intending to address, is it actually serving your purpose, and in a way it does here. So that is the good news. Technically, I felt this film is a little weak. The dialogues are witty, and I really enjoyed the last OTT meta reference that was there right at the end. But then I felt that the music was a bit of a letdown. The songs did deter the flow of the drama. I felt it just appeared. The song just appeared. I think even the cinematography was okay. It wasn't great. But the director Anil, I think he's done a pretty good job. I think his direction is not perfect at all, but then some way he manages to work within the space, and at the end of the day, he does provide that entertainment that is there, and it did make me laugh, to be honest. So, yeah. Kudos to the director in a weird way. It did make me laugh. I don't think it's a perfect comedy, but it did make me laugh. The performances, I felt the performances are pretty good. I think Sonal Chauhan looks pretty, but is pretty much not there in the film. But some of the other actors like Venkatesh, Varun Tej, and Tamanna, I think they did a pretty good job. I think their acting demanded that physicality in the comedy that was there, that sequence in which they had to just shiver or something of that sort. I think that was pretty interesting as well. And I think, yeah, and even Meherbeen Peezada, I think she looks pretty and she has a good screen presence. She did adequate, in what was expected of her own. Murli Sharma was the only sane character in this metaverse of comedy, you can say. And so, do I recommend it? I mean, it is a time pass watch. It is a silly comedy. Uh, don't really look for logic in it. You can leave your brains aside and just watch it for the heck of it. It is streaming on Netflix and Sony Live. If you haven't watched F2, you can still watch F3. I think there's going to be an F4 that is going to come as well. So I think that would also, be like a standalone sequel. I think it is not related to anything. And so yeah, it does make you laugh in parts, so just keep that in mind. And if you're liking this video, then please smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm to for a wider reach. If you would like to read my full review, then the link of which is in the description box below of my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S. There are many reviews that are there which I don't make videos of, but you'll find the reviews of that on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S. Let me know in the comment section if you watched the film, and let me know your thoughts on the film. Also, let me know what films to watch and to recommend if you would like to recommend. I will be doing a couple of maybe one recommendation this week. I'll keep the film in wrap, and you'll come to know when it is out. So and also, yeah, subscribe to the channel. It helps a small creator like me. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. All the details are in the description box below. Let's catch up sometime, and thank you so much for your love and support. Until next time, thank you so much.